Mecca is regarded as the most holy city in the Muslim world, and the most sacred place in the city is the site of the Kaaba. The Kaaba is a cuboid-shaped building. It is the single object Muslims turn towards when they pray. Inside the Kaaba you would find fine marble floors and walls. You would see ancient lanterns hanging from the ceiling, and the whole building is built around a meteorite that fell from the sky thousands of years ago. But if you want to go inside it, you will need an invitation. The only problem is just a small number of foreign dignitaries get invited each year. I have always wanted to go inside the Kaaba, but as a non-Muslim, I'm not even allowed in the city. Gold Base is the international headquarters of the Church of Scientology. Notoriously secretive, only a select few high-ranking Scientologists are ever allowed to enter. It's basically a village. They believe the founder of their religion will one day be reincarnated and return to this village. The site is heavily guarded by motion detectors, as well as regular patrols, and high fences with blades sticking out of it. It is widely suspected that the occupants are being held against their will. The place is allegedly a labor camp where people are forced to work long hours. According to the media, around 100 people attempt to escape from the base each year, and most fail. And when I think about it, this isn't exactly a place I would want to visit, so maybe I won't include this one in the video. The Korean Demilitarized Zone is a strip of land in between North and South Korea. You will never be allowed to enter the zone. It is guarded on one side by the North Koreans and on the other side by the South Koreans. The armed guards are instructed to shoot anyone they judge to be a threat, so it's certainly not a good place for streaking. I mean, it's certainly not a good place for anything, as the whole area is covered in landmines. Varasha is a ghost town in northern Cyprus. It is the most secret site in the Mediterranean. With miles of abandoned beaches and corroding deserted hotels, the site is completely devoid of human life. The Turkish military took control of the town when they invaded Cyprus in 1974. Ever since then, entry to the town has been prohibited. I do want to visit Varasha because I really go for the post-apocalyptic nightmare look. Skinwalker Ranch is a privately owned property in Utah. It is supposedly the site of both paranormal activity and alien encounters. Hundreds of people have reported sightings of UFOs, crop circles, Bigfoot-like creatures, glowing orbs in the air, and ghostly visions of dead people, all coming from Skinwalker Ranch. The ranch is built on land that Native Americans have long fabled to be haunted. The property is owned by Robert Bigelow, a multi-millionaire who only allows a small number of people to ever enter the site. He is an aerospace entrepreneur, and people claim that he only purchased the site with the specific aim of studying the mysterious happenings.